the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Celtics have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Chicago Bulls? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will this series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, the Bulls have a whole lot of firepower. Coach Billy Donovan says, I'm a big assist guy. That's the first thing I always look at on a stat sheet. The best way a team can flow is if everybody's involved and the ball finds the open man. It's a hard balance to strike, but we've got to find it. Kevin, here's an assist. Back to you.
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. Take a look at the Bulls. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at point guard. And for Chicago, White and Levine on the wings. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Levine against Tatum. He kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Brown outside. Ball with the rebound. Outside DeRozan. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Smart. Williams, a screen on White. Smart passes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to DeRozan. Kicks it to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Horford with the screen on Ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now, here's DeRozan. Levine, a screen on Horford. DeRozan with it. Out guarded by Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Wow. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
DeRozan taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender, I'm up to the challenge.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Tatum against Levine. Tatum with it. Williams, a screen on Levine. Tatum passes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And Williams drops them both. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. Over Horford. DeRozan's shot is off.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 6.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Pass to Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
2nd team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Nikola Vucevic at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Second free throw, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Smart kicks to Tatum. Boston getting another chance here. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And DeRozan sends it back.
But DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Gallinari comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Smart. And Gallinari kicks to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Tatum passes to Gallinari. He kicks to Brown. Gallinari, a screen on White. Brown, good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. From the high post, he squares up and sinks it.
Well, DeMar DeRozan excels at finding space to score from the mid-range. Whether it's coming off a screen or if he has to breaking down a defender, he'll get to that spot.
The sweep over 2.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Outside ball. Drummond with his screen on White. And the teardrop out to DeRozan. Levine against Tatum. On the wing, Levine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Celtics also making a change. Grant Williams is checked in for Tatum. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Now Brown. Gallinari outside. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Levine can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ball against Brown. Boston again missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And there's the feed to Drummond. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. White. Off target from three-point range. Celtics leading by 6. Now the pass to Brown. Tries from 10. That one a little long. And here is Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Levine. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So it's the Celtics now. 6-point game. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. All out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
Celtics have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
3 shots.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Ball surveying the defense. Passes it to Vucevic. Over Muscala. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. White, good. White's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul.
Bulls shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And so Caruso nails both of them. Boston leading by 9. Tatum on the wing. Over Green. Tatum no good. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside ball. Pass to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. Lock at 6. Over Horford.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to White. There's the triple. Headshot off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. That game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
They grabbed their own miss. Horford the pass to Smart. The 3 from Tatum. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 9. Here he goes. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Smart. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic's screen on Horford. Here's DeRozan. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Now, here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it to Vucevic. Vucevic's screen on White. Inside. Vucevic down low. He's covered by Muscala. And it's Vucevic missing. It's White on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Boston again missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. The three-pointer no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Muscala. Boston again missing. Bulls trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the pass to Vucevic. Over Muscala. And it's Vucevic missing. And so White will bring it up for Boston. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Tatum no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Green passes to DeRozan. Green with a screen on Tatum. Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
Now here's Tatum. Passes to Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Caruso against White. And they recover it. Here's DeRozan. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Here's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And so Tatum nails them both. 9 seconds left in the first half. Here's DeRozan. Gets up a 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. They lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Boston Celtics.
They've managed to keep this game very competitive. And despite the crowd's attempt to distract them, they've really stayed focused on closing this thing out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was distracted. I would be impressed to see this series end on the road. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror. and figure out which vacation spot they're going. Because, in other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Brown against White. Dishes the ball. Vucevic a screen on Smart. Here's White. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent. I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now here's Smart. He's got 9. Outside Tatum for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside White. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Ball against Smart. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
For Chicago, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
Green, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And a change for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in, and so LaVine nails both of them. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Williams. Griffin trying to get open. A shot by Williams, no good. Ball against Smart. For the lead. Ball, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Griffin dishes to Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Williams against Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bulls trail by 4. Ball with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Vucevic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Tatum gets to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass. Griffin's got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
People may come fans, turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
And the Bulls with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Celtics, Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Alinari comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart. Levine looking around. He dishes it to White. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Basket good. White's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Brown. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin. Good work there as it goes. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Boy, that bucket had a high degree of difficulty. Okay, Blake, we see you.
On the wing, Levine, the 17-footer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Brown from deep. Gallinari. Rebound Andre Drummond. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Levine, a screen on White. White finds Caruso. Outside, Levine. Now Caruso. Williams has a screen for Caruso. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Mike Muscala is checked in for Blake Griffin. Here's White. Gallinari, a screen on White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 2. The pass to Drummond. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. With a tie, DeRozan's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. White the pass to Gallinari. He hits it from 9. Gallinari's got his first points in this one.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Brown against Levine. Shot clock at 6. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
For Chicago, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Levine. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brown feeling out a bit. Beyond the arc. No good that time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, but I think he's on point on this one.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there at DeRozan, and it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here is Horford. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 2.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Outside, Levine. Drummond in the post. He's against Williams. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Now here's Tatum. Smart misses. DeRozan against Brown. To the wing on the left. Pass to Williams. Tatum against Levine. And there it is for him. Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
We're talking about a 3-level score. Right now, Zach LaVine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Horford kicks to Tatum. And here is Brown. Williams, a screen on Levine. Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Levine. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Williams. Ball against Smart. Releases. He's off on that one. And it's Boston the other way.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Tatum down low. Guarded by Levine. Jacks up a 3. Horford no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Patrick Williams. And so Levine nails both of them. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Horford with a screen on Levine. Tatum. It's good. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
And here's Levine who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. The dish to DeRozan. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Now here's Tatum. Dish is to White. Smart wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Celtics lead by 1.
How about the poise of Marcus Smart under duress delivers a big-time shot.
Here's DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic for the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
If you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise!
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around to see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum against Levine. Williams inside. DeRozan defending. 6 to shoot. Williams' shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Now here's Tatum. Perfect pitch to Smart. Loads it up for Williams. Ball with the rebound.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Vucevic so confident in himself and his teammates come along with him.
Here's Tatum. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And now we've got the intentional foul. Jaylen Brown's check in for Boston.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Celtics substitution. Jaylen Brown.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And here is Tatum following Lonzo Ball's 3. Tatum no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
White with it. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.